Hey guys, so I know you're getting sick of hearing about this, but you know, it doesn't happen every day. And I understand it kind of took over Instagram, so I'm just gonna move on and talk about other things. And for those of you wondering if I'm gonna stop making videos because I'm growing up, hell no, I'm not growing up. I just got more bling. So today I'm gonna educate you guys. I'm gonna show you the world's weirdest buildings. So we got this thing called the Hanoi Museum. Would you believe it? It's in Hanoi. I mean, how original is that? Which is, I don't know, somewhere in Vietnam. Basically, it's an upside down pyramid, you know, just because. Then there's this thing called the China Olympic CCTV Tower. In China, why would you build a normal tower? No. We're gonna build one of these. It stands at a spectacular 230 meters. It's considered to be a structural challenge because of a hole in the middle of it. I like to think of it as an oblong donut. Now this is a bit whack. I feel like this would be something you find in Alice in Wonderland. It's called the Dancing House in Prague in the Czech Republic. Initially it copped flack, whatever flack is, for standing out amongst the more Baroque or Art Nouveau styled buildings in the area, but it is now seen as a work of art in Prague. It's certainly something. Now I don't know if you guys have heard of this one, but it's in Ohio and it's basically a building that looks like a basket. Believe it or not, the company that owns this building is a manufacturer of wooden baskets. It apparently stands 7 stories tall. Its handles on top weigh about 150 tons. Just for the cool factor, the basket handles can be heated during cold weather to protect against ice damage. They thought of everything. Now we've got the Royal Ontario Museum in Toronto, Canada. Made of glass and aluminium frame. That's how we say it. We don't say aluminum. We say aluminium. It just looks like one of those alien predator head things. There's this traditional church right next to it and then this alien just arrived. I'll bet the priest didn't like that one. Now, this is different. An upside down house in Turfens, Austria. This house is completely upside down. I mean, is it just me or, you know, do you think about the things like if I had to go to the toilet, am I going to end up with poo on my face? They're just the kind of things I think of. You're thinking, geez, Alana, how did you get engaged? I don't know. Then we've got this Atomium, I don't know how to say it, but it's in Brussels in Belgium. It's a replica of a unit cell of an iron crystal magnified 165 billion times. It was designed by an engineer called Andre Waterkane. He basically just wanted to show off that he knew his stuff. Apparently there's escalators and a lift that allow access between the spheres. I have no idea what the building is used for, but I'm intrigued. Again, the Chinese. We've got the Grand Lisboa Casino in Macau, China. I'm really good at pronouncing things. In China, the pineapple is associated with luck and good fortune. So that's pretty much the story behind that one. It's apparently 58 floors and stands 261 meters. But I mean, if you're a casino owner, you wouldn't really want people to have luck. That's just a bad business plan. The Brazilians have the Oscar Niemeyer Museum. Yep. I can say that. Again, this is art. It resembles an all-seeing beady black eye. Is that what that is? Good on you, Brazil. Good on you. Now, Holland has just decided to build cubic houses in a place called Rotterdam. Do people actually live in these? Apparently these cube houses are tilted at a 45-degree angle and set upon a hexagonal column. I couldn't live like that. Each house is meant to represent a tree and together in a cluster resemble a forest. I don't know what forests you have in Holland, but they don't look like that over here. Oh, I see. It basically looks like a very abstract tree. Yes. Yes, it does. So guys, that was some informative stuff, right? If you see something ugly and just say it's art, you get away with it. So question of the video, if you are some fancy smancy engineer, architect, designer, whatever you want to call yourself, who builds buildings and you just say, I want to build this. What would it look like? Would it be a giant cupcake? Would you build a giant pig? Tell me what your building would look like. I think I would build a giant witch's cauldron, and it would be in the middle of some like government or political place where you just don't expect it. As always guys, I will see you next video. Do not forget to subscribe. I will shut up about this eventually. Okay, bye.